We're here in San Jose, California at the Zero Emission Tour featuring the all-new, all-electric Nissan LEAF.
Silicone Valley is like the ideal market for this thing. I mean, almost everyone here, a lot of people here are electrical engineers or they're marketing people that work for electronic engineering companies. I mean, they're going to go nuts for this.
People in Silicon Valley really value technology in terms of how it changes your life and makes it better. I mean, that's really what this place is built on, all the way from the semiconductor days to now. You've got people, running Apple and Facebook, all these things that, you walk around Santana Row and you see people pulling out their iPhones because they're connected to all these things.
Within San Jose, there are a lot of firms that are doing work on here for bringing up smart charging, working on the grid problems, and of course the Electric Power Research Institute's based here.
You can preheat or pre-cool the vehicle using grid power. So if you're plugged in at home or at work, and if it's a hot day and you want to cool down the cabin temperature, and you could essentially say, okay, cool down my car, start at maybe 5:30 p.m. So any web-enabled smartphone will be able to access the data to be able to preheat, to pre-cool the car.
Here in Silicon Valley, the most modern technology is important, but connectivity, always being able to stay connected.
And I think that's kind of what people like me expect now. If it's not doing that, then the first question that we ask is why not? So it's cool to see that people at Nissan thought about that.
They're putting in a charger for a 480 volt charger. That's going to let you charge in a few minutes versus 8 hours. There's supposed to be less maintenance with electric cars. I mean, it makes sense. There's fewer parts.
Exactly. No engine, no transmission, no driveline, no exhaust system, no catalytic converter.
Talking with Nissan is interesting to learn about the different characteristics of the technology to be available, both that's under the hood and in the car itself.
Another thing is, since the battery pack sits underneath the floorboards, great low center of gravity, so the car handles very well.
So the vehicle handles really well. That's the first thing I noticed, that there's no performance difference. I can't really tell if I was driving a regular gasoline car or this car. Actually, there is one difference. It's a little quieter.
As far as cars that somebody that I could buy, this definitely ranks up there. This is going to appeal to the main mass of consumers, and they're going to feel safe buying it.